Hey everybody, how are y'all doing today? Today I'm gonna be retracing this HD boyfriend from the Friday Night Funkin' HD mod in week 5. And I've never done a drawing video like this before. I've done a drawing video before, but this is my first time doing it on an app. And I will be making a lot of mistakes, so you will be seeing me go to like the different types of pens that it shows me and offers me, and add a little bit more extra detail, you know? See, like how I'm doing right now, I'm just changing a little bit of it, which will be what I'm doing. And if y'all want to copy off, draw your own, I absolutely don't mind, as long as y'all are just, yeah, I don't even know what to say at this point, but I'm just gonna draw this and talk at the same time, even though I know it's gonna be kind of hard doing that. And I'm just gonna finish drawing this, and I already have some of the eyes, so I already got the eyes down. And I'm gonna take off the first layer so I can make sure that I'm getting everything smooth and easy, you know? And the only thing about drawing is that one tip, you can only use a second layer so you can get more of a reference out of it. So you can get it perfection. Not perfection, but to get it more looking accurate. And the one important thing about doing this is getting a really good app for it. That's one thing I would also want to suggest to people who have never done what I'm doing right now before. You can also search up references for these type of things on Google, because that's what I do. I get pictures, I save them, and then what I pretty much do is then trace them out and then make them look a lot like my original character. I don't know why I do that, but I just love doing that a lot. And I've never done week 5, the HD version of week 5 before, so this will be my first time trying week 5 in HD form. But the one thing to make sure to use whenever it comes to erasing, use the soft pen, how it will show for what's it called, dang it, for whenever you're drawing, use the soft pen is what I would recommend the most whenever doing something like this. And you might want to make some extra changes if you want, when you're finished with it, finish tracing out the whole thing. That's okay if you want to make some changes, but I'm just saying I'm just gonna only be changing is the colors, and that's pretty much it for what I'm gonna be changing a lot. And the best thing about doing this is you can go back, but it takes a while to. So yeah, you might want to be careful about that. And for me, I just go with what I think would be right. It's really cool as well for how I get to have some drawing apps like this. Because I get to have some drawing apps like this, and I if I ever mess up, I can just go back and edit it as well. And also, that's the best part about it, because you can edit how you can change how you draw it. But for me, I suggest to use the soft pen because it gives more of a better tracing effect, like this, you know? And pretty much what I'm doing right now, I like to color in all the parts that are needed to be shaded in black and start off with that. And I use black for almost everything, like whenever I'm tracing. So that's another good tip as well. Also, if you want, you can write all this down for what I'm saying. And the best thing to do, basically, whenever you're drawing, like on paper, and always use a pencil to trace everything. And if you make mistakes, it'll have like an eraser. And then when you're finished tracing, I suggest going around it with marker or pen, whatever you want to use. I'm just saying, for a really good, accurate look for whenever you're drawing. It's just one of the things that I've used during like some times whenever I would draw stuff like this. Like, this is my first time doing HD, like an HD vision of it. Like, I had a vision of this. It was like really good for a vision, but I wouldn't say it was the best. And I'm just referencing everything to what I think it would be like. And also, that's another thing. Make sure that you get a reference, and because there's an option to where it can look exactly like a reference to it. Because there's like 3 options when you get to do it. There's trace, draw, and reference. I use reference a lot because it's what helps me the most whenever it comes to drawing stuff like this. And the one thing to not mess up on is whenever you're like animating. Like, I'm no animator, but I only like drawing. And the next thing you know, you will be finished with whatever you got. You can pause this and trace it, like draw it as well if you want to. I'm just saying that if you would want to, like, because why not? Like, I've done this before. It's just that I've never recorded doing this. It's my first time I've screen recorded before, but the thing is that I never screen recorded drawing. Like, okay. And the next thing you'll know is that what will happen next is that I am still using the same reference for the original shoe in the HD mod for Boyfriend. And this is design 2, because I don't want to use design 1 because it looks pretty bad. Like, it's good. Some people will argue with me saying that it's better than the second design, but I'm like, dude, you get more of an accurate look when it's the second design. Like, I've dealt with stuff like this before, I promise. And it was kind of funny, not gonna lie. And the next thing to do is that make sure, and sorry I was gone there for a while, but I had to go do something. But I am back. And I will try to make another one. It's just that it takes a very long time for me to find a good reference to use whenever I'm tracing. And it's really hard to find some good references out there as well. That's the hard part, I would say. But if you want to find it, just go on to, like, if you want to do something like how I'm doing, just go search up Friday Night Funkin' HD Week 5. That's what I did, and it gave me some results. They were pretty bad, not gonna lie. And the only thing is that whenever doing the microphone, you can add, like, how much lines you want. I would say for me, I would do like 3 by 3, like, or 3 Or something like this. Here, let me just get this extra line. Like this. Yeah, like that. And there we go. This is my finished result. And, oh wait, I forgot. I need to color this part in as well. And that is pretty much it for my version of HD Boyfriend in week 5. Hope you got... Now, I'm going to quickly color this in. It's also really easy to color it in. Trust me. I've done it a numerous amount of times before. So what you're going to do... So what I do, I just put fill. I can put any color I want. But for example, I'm using my original character's colors for these examples. Because why not? It's my original character. I can do whatever I want with it. But And the next thing, you want to make it, accurate to how it would look for color. But for me, I don't really care about that. I'm just going with what I do best when it comes to stuff like this. And I am hoping to, get a similar type of coat to this, like how it is in the HD Week 5 mod. For if I do this for Halloween costume, but I can't because I don't have a blue cap, sadly. And I need one for that. And that's going to be the hard part. Finding that for my next costume, because I had to go with Silly Billy from the Hit Single mod. It was pretty good. I just had all I had was a few extra references to what I originally needed. Oh god. And the next thing I knew, I was actually finished with the costume. And it actually turned out really, really well. And the next thing you would want is to do that whenever you're drawing or filling things in, you'll need to get a darker shade of the color just in case if you forgot the first one, or try to make it similar at least. And there, I just got the blue parts that I needed in there. Now it's gonna be very difficult, so I'm gonna use gray pants this time for mine, because even though my original character has gray black pants, I'm using gray because in week 5 you can these parts are supposed to be a black, but I'm gonna use gray pants for my original character, and I'm gonna use this as a Christmas themed one. I'm gonna try getting this printed at somewhere, and what I will do, I'll just make these a regular blue, because why not? Who doesn't love blue boots like this? Who wouldn't love a good boot like this that's blue? I would if I did have some. But that's just me though. Oh god, that's not good. And I will be having some more videos like this, screen recording, because I haven't done it in a while. And the next thing is that I will do this again someday. Well, sometime in the nearby future. I would make more videos like this, but I'm busy doing other things, so I can't. And I will make a YouTube short video saying to check this video out first if y'all want to draw, get references of this for just in case, Oh gosh. Wait, that's not... Okay, there we go. And I'll just leave the rest of them like, I should actually color them in fully black instead. But the hardest thing is trying to make sure that these other colors don't get faded in with the, what's it called, is to make sure they don't get faded with the original parts of it, because that would be bad for the drawing. And I'm just making like little splotches because why not? And also it helps the drawing more to like be kind of accurate, you know? I will anyways, so what I love doing whenever I do this is that I can like edit this however I want. It would be really cool as well, because I need some way more better editing skills. And the best thing about this is that I can go back anytime to edit, like change how it would look. But I think for now, I'm happy for how it turned out. And I do that filling where like I get my finger and just like stretch it a lot. But it's worth it to do it because it gives you more of an effect. And that's the best thing about drawing like this with this app. And I'm sorry I'm not talking as much, is because I gotta get ready for school in the morning, but I'd rather make a video for a while instead. But it's still worth it in the end, because look at this. Wait, hold up. And also, I'm sorry if I wasn't talking that much, because I'm trying to be like a little quiet. I'm not trying to get that loud, you know. And it's kind of hard doing this like that. So I'll just make the splotches like how I did again. Or what I'll do, I'll just color this whole thing with, I'll make the soft pen like a little bit bigger, and then just make the lines over it. And that's the best thing about like for doing a microphone. You make it a grayish bluish color, make a huge circle on it, all around it is what I mean. And then it's really cool for how it looks in the end. I promise you all, when I'm finished with this, it will be great, I promise. And this will be my first time doing this, and I also do some extras. I would do extras if y'all want me to. I could do this again, but it would be like more, you know. And here we are with the finishing product. We got no, I was not finished. I lied. My bad. I forgot this little hair piece there. Like a little bit of that there. And the finished product. My original character, but HD form in week 5. Hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to drop a like, put a comment, as long as it's nothing mean. And make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I go live, make some stuff on my community posts, YouTube short videos, anything like that. But as usual, I hope you guys have a good day good day, evening, afternoon, night, midnight, whatever time it is for you all. But I hope you guys have a good time. Bye.